some of the guys that we talk about, the shit is uncomfortable to talk about, and I'm going to do it now. So the next one is Gary Glitter, and he might be the most vile piece of garbage.
Shitbag of the week.
Dun, dun, dun.
This
He's scumbag of decades.
Yeah, and it's
Not
a shame
just
that
like one thing he did, like multiple things up to like what last year.
yeah, all time dude deserves to go into the wood chipper. All right, this sucks. It didn't record last time. We got to fucking talk about this again. But in 1999, he was arrested in the UK for having about 4,000 child porn images on his computer.
Jesus Christ! And this is 1999.
Right, it wasn't that long ago.
You know, no, but like think of computers then.
Oh, right,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like technology then. For that many,
you get caught with one image, you go to jail for life. You got 4,000. It's like, what disgusting corners of the early internet are you creeping around in? You know, like God forbid, like what kind of network was he attached to? But
what people find arousing is fucked up, man. Like,
yeah, he's not redeemable. He cannot be cured.
No, fuck that song. Yeah. You never hear his song anywhere anymore.
Oh, Rock and Roll Part 2? Here, let's play a little bit of it so you guys know what the hell we're talking about. It's a good song.
But in 1980s, man, who didn't go to a sporting event and that was between like whatever the game, you know, like you don't hear that motherfucking song anywhere anymore. It's like thrown out.
It was big on Jock Jams. Remember that? Remember the Jock Jams album?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember bands used to come out to that. You know, or like something like Michael Jordan would have came out to, like when they do the spotlight thing, but you know, that's so big now.
So he spent 4 months in jail for that. He gets out of jail and he went to Southeast Asia. And then a couple of years later, 2002, he was detained in Cambodia because he was suspected of committing more crimes, again, this time against little boys. They never pressed charges, but they deported his ass to Thailand because if you're a sex pervert, you go to like Southeast Asia, I guess. In 2006, he was in Vietnam. He was convicted of sexually assaulting a 10-year-old girl and an 11-year-old girl. He was sentenced to 3 years in prison, and he was actually facing an execution by firing squad. But he served 2.5 years, and then they deported him back to the UK. And in 2015, he was convicted again in the United Kingdom for sexually abusing 3 girls back in the 70s and early 80s.
What a fucking scumbag.
But the girls were 10, 12, and 13. So he was charged with attempted rape, indecent assault, intercourse with a girl under the age of 13. He was sentenced to 16 years in prison. And then 2023, he was released. And within 6 weeks, he was caught checking out child porn again. And he went back to jail, and that's where he is now. And he will die in jail, as he should be. And hopefully, you know, karma is coming to him when he's in jail.
No way am I going to sit here and say he's sick or make an insult out of mental illness. Like, he's just a fucking bad dude. There's no excuse for him. There's no excuse.
As a younger man, I was pretty against the death penalty, but there's certain people I'm like, you just vacated your right to be part of society. And I would have no problem with him being fucking killed.
Yeah, man, I'm not going to sit here and do a show about abusing kids, man. But like, I feel the way like they do in jail. Like, fuck that mother. And I feel like that on the street, you know?